Welcome, my dear friends, to this lesson. In this lecture, we'll enhance the clinic management system by adding audit logging and activity tracking. These features allow the system to track user actions, providing a clear record of activities that improve security, accountability, and compliance. By implementing these features, we create a system that monitors changes to critical data and logs significant events, which is essential for sensitive environments like clinics. Imagine you're managing a clinic system where every action, from adding a patient to updating their prescription, is securely logged. What if a mistake occurs or unauthorized access happens? With audit logging and activity tracking, you'll always know who did what and when. These tools are essential for ensuring data integrity, compliance, and accountability in sensitive environments like clinics. Today, we'll build this critical feature step by step, empowering your system to monitor and log significant events. By the end of this lecture, students will be able to remember the purpose of audit logging and its role in secure systems. Understand how activity tracking improves accountability in clinic operations. 3. Apply best practices to configure audit logging for sensitive data. 4. Analyze how logging impacts compliance and security in clinics. 5. Evaluate the effectiveness of the implemented logging system. 6. Create a robust audit log model integrated with your system for comprehensive activity tracking. Lecture outline. Real-world context and importance. Scenario. A clinic manager discovers discrepancies in patient records. Without audit logs, finding the culprit is nearly impossible. Audit logs prevent user activities, links actions to users for accountability, provides historical data for audits and investigations. Key features. Fields like audit log ID, user ID, action date, action type, and details. Tracks who did what and when. This model is essential for maintaining a secure and transparent system. Key points. Audit log ID, unique identifier for logs. Action type, tracks CRUD operations. Details, explains context like updated patient ID 123's address. Real-world example. Imagine a user updates a patient's prescription. The action type is update and the details could state prescription ID 5667 updated to drug XYZ. This provides clarity for future audits. Configuring relationships. After we have created the class, we need to put the relationships in the table as well as the constraints for this table. So we will go to Data Access Library and in here, Clinic Data Context. Represents the bridge between the application and the database using DB context. Here DB set. Audit logs represents the audit logs table for tracking activity logs. Here on model creating, applies the configuration from audit log configuration, ensures relationships and properties are configured via Fluent API. Purpose: manages CRUD operations for users and audit logs, enforces database rules and relationships during schema creation, applying migration and creating the table. 1. Run the migration command. Add migration, add audit logging. Generates a migration file to create the audit logs table in the database. Ensures the table includes columns like audit log ID, user ID, action date, and relationships. After that, we make the update database. Update the database. Applies the migration to the database, creating the audit logs table. Ensures the schema matches the application's model. Interactive task. Participants run the commands locally, verify the audit logs table, and confirm its structure and relationships. Purpose: align or quiz to test participants on why audit logs are critical. Visualization: show a flowchart of how actions are logged and stored. Gamification: provide a challenge to expand the model with additional attributes. Example: IP address. Evaluation: questions related with these lessons. Why is tracking CRUD actions critical for clinics? Can audit logs also reveal system inefficiencies? How? Share your thoughts on improving the audit log structure. Preview of next lecture. In the next session, we'll tackle supplier and medication order management. This will empower clinics to manage inventory and streamline supply chains effectively. Stay tuned. I hope my explanation is clear and understandable. See you in the next lecture. Goodbye.